Hello, it's Susan here for Boku No Hero Cosplay, and today we're going to be making the hooded cloak for the fantasy AU Ochako from Boku No Hero Academia. For Ochako's cape, we're going to be using Simplicity 4015, and we're going to be using the cape for View B, the Little Red Riding Hood costume. And the material I'm using is a reddish purple linen, just because I really liked the way it looked and had a natural feel to it for a fantasy costume. And we're going to cut 2 of the back pieces on the fold and 4 of the cape front pieces. Now, because Ochako's cape is more of a short cape, it's not a full, I guess it would be a capelet, so I cut about 8 inches off of the bottom of the pattern so that it's not going to be quite as long as the picture on the front. Putting right sides together, we're going to sew the cape front pieces to the cape back piece along the shoulder seams, and we're going to do this for both sets of cape pieces. Putting right sides together, sew the 2 cape pieces together along the front and all around the edge, back along the front, leaving the neck piece open. Turn the cape right side out and top stitch along the edge. To make the hood pattern, we're going to take the base pattern for the hood and we're going to add a point to the front and elongate the back, and we're going to cut 2 of these out of the purple fabric. Next, we're going to take the hood piece and sew it together along the back seam, and we're going to do that for both of the hoods. Putting right sides together, sew the 2 hood pieces together along the hood opening. Turn the hood right side out. Then we're going to top stitch along the edge and sew another line of stitching to create a channel. And you could use wire. Honestly, wire would probably keep the point at the top a bit more pronounced, but I had a bunch of a plastic boning that I wasn't using, so I decided to just use that. And we're going to cut a piece the length to go around the front of the hood, minus a bit at the ends so that we have room to sew it, and we're just going to insert that into the channel that we made. Zigzag along the bottom edge of the hood to help keep the edges from fraying and to hold the 2 sides together. Then for the detail along the edge of the hood, I took some brown pearl cotton and a large darning needle, and then just sewed loosely all around the edge of the hood to give it that detail. For the neck of the hood, we're going to take the purple fabric and cut a very large rectangle. Then we're going to apply some fusible interfacing to the back of it. Fold the rectangle in half and sew it together along the sides. Turn the rectangle right side out and top stitch along the edge. We're also going to zigzag along the bottom edge to help keep the edges from fraying. Gather the collar and hood and sew them to the base cape. I also top stitched along the bottom just to help keep everything in place a bit better. And lastly, we're going to finish the hood off with some embellishments. So for the buckles on the front, I got these pre-made buckles from Joann's. They came with the straps and the buckles and everything. All I needed to do was sew it onto the cloak. The instructions on the back called for machine sewing these, but I couldn't fit it under the needle of my machine, so I ended up hand sewing both of them on. And then for the top, in the manga artwork, she has a silver design on the front of the hood. It's really hard to see, so I ended up just getting this jewelry piece from AC Moore, and I thought the flower design was really cute, so I just hand sewed it onto the hood at these 2 curved points there. And with that, Ochako's hood is done. For more tutorials on how to make the rest of the costume, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching!